Website compliance is becoming a major concern for business owners, and I've been using this tool called Userway on about 10 websites over the past few years, and I want to share with you my experience because it has been so easy for me to get web accessibility set up and start the conversation with website owners on how they can get it set up and even take further steps after the initial setup so that they can make sure their site is compliant. That said, everything I'm sharing in this video is my genuine experience with their tool. Now, if you're someone who's running a website, whether it's a business, blog, e-commerce store, or whatever, you probably know that web accessibility is becoming increasingly important. And here's the reality, which it's an unfortunate reality, but it is the case. Accessibility lawsuits are on the rise, and making your site accessible is becoming a business necessity. And that's where Userway comes in. I have a special link down below where you can get started today with your account and in less than 5 minutes have a widget on your website to make you more compliant. Plus a lot of other features which we're going to cover in the video now because this tool will scale with you beautifully no matter what size of business or what size of need you have today. So use that link down below in the description, the first link down there, to get started. And disclaimer, I am not a lawyer and this is not legal advice, and while Userway is an amazing tool that helps with accessibility compliance, it does not, and I do not guarantee that you won't face any other issues or lawsuits or any of that. For any legal questions, you'll want to consult with an actual lawyer who specializes in this type of law. So what exactly is Userway? Think of it as an AI-powered accessibility widget that you can add to your website. Userway provides ADA and WCAG compliant solutions in their widget, scanner, and audit tools. And here's what I honestly love about it so much. Outside of the free plan with that link down below, once you get started, you add the widget and it does everything your visitor is gonna need right away. The features that it includes are text size adjustment, so people can make text bigger or smaller based on their needs. There is also a color contrast option, which is super helpful for people with visual impairments. Next, they also have a keyboard navigation support, which is crucial for users who can't use a mouse. They also have screen reader capability, and this is really helpful if someone is blind or visually impaired. They also have focus indicators and highlighters, which helps really spotlight content on your page. Plus, they have content scaling options. And all those features are really easy in their setup. I remember when I first thought about getting this set up and thought it was gonna be a really complicated process, but honestly, you just generate a snippet of code, add it to your website, and then everybody who accesses your website will be able to use it. And regardless of what platform you're using, whether it's WordPress, Shopify, Squarespace, Framer, you could add this to any website that you can add code to the header of the site. Now, Userway is used on over 1 million websites, and I could see why. The AI-powered automation is really where this tool shines. You get a widget, it does all the work for you, it scans your website. If you add new content to your website, it'll scan that for you. Any part of your site, it'll be able to adjust and manipulate accordingly. What's really nice too is there's an audit feature that you could use on the back end, which provides a detailed report about accessibility issues on your site and gives you specific recommendations of things that you could fix and make your user experience better. And whether you are starting a brand new site with 5 pages or it's gonna have 500 pages, or if you're an agency and you're managing one website or you're managing 500 websites, Userway will scale with you. They have everything you need for large websites or lots of clients all in one account. And look, this is where the rubber meets the road. Userway is a fantastic tool, but there are 2 big issues. First, web accessibility is complex, and while Userway does handle a lot, it does not guarantee that there will not still be any type of lawsuit or legal action that can be taken against your business. That being said, for a majority of websites, especially if you are running a standard website, Userway is a great way that you could get the most, the quickest, the fastest, and it will scale with you. The second thing is the pricing, and I really feel this is unfortunate about this entire industry, but the pricing for these widgets is pretty expensive. You probably will pay more for this widget if you do a paid account than you will for your website hosting and your domain hosting. As you can see, their plans start at $4.90 a year, which then leads up to $14.90 a year for a medium website, and then a large website can get into basically question marks. They offer a lot of different tiers on your needs, and if you are an agency, I would recommend booking a call with their team so that you could potentially get a discounted package for all your clients. They do offer some type of, you could say, enterprise or scale discounts if you are working with a lot of clients, a lot of web pages, or a lot of content online, or if you're a lawyer and you're working with a lot of different clients, could be something that you could offer as a service as well. And obviously, if you went to go hire a lawyer to do this, it will probably cost over $490 a year. But for a general subscription like this, it does feel like they are trying to milk this a lot more because the software is doing what it's doing, the value add for the task. But at the same time, it is what this industry is working under. If you look at other competitors, in my opinion, you could get started with Userway right away for free, and you'd be able to scale when and where it's needed. So if you're running a website and you've been putting this off, today is your day to sign up. Use that link down below to get started with your account. Again, there is a special promo down below that you could get started with the free account today. The installation is super simple as I've described, and honestly, even if you're not worried about compliance yet, but you happen to be watching this video, I do recommend, if you have a website up or multiple sites, to go down to that link, sign up, and get your widget set up today. It's honestly a win for everybody. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.